know we see that represented in traditional Christian art, but Jesus would have been crucified naked because the Romans were saying something with this. The Romans were saying, don't ever defy us. We are the truth. And remember, Augustus was called the Son of God. And so when Mark comes along and says, no, Jesus is the Son of God, those were seditious words for the time because Augustus was called the Son of God. When Augustus gave good news, it was called the gospel. Christianity takes that term euangelion. No, it's not the gospel of Augustus. It's not the gospel of the Roman Empire. It's not Pax Romana. No, this is the gospel of the true Son of God, Jesus Christ, who rose from the dead. It turns out we really hate to crucify slaves, and we want to do it in the worst way possible. That was the Roman view. And so non-Roman citizens, however, we do have citizens like Antigonus, the last of the Hasmonean rulers, who's a Roman citizen, but he defies Rome. This guy named Mark Antony, who becomes Augustus, crucifies Antigonus in a really despicable way. He actually beheads him first and then crucifies him. And what's interesting is crucifixion nails were reused again and again. So the very nails that pinned Jesus to the cross had probably been used many times before that to kill other Roman victims.
Because, ironwork is expensive.
Right. And again, the Romans, they were a slave machine. They knew how to kill people. They knew how to enslave. 40% of the empire were slaves. And so they had to know how to crucify them. And so you have this slave crucifying machine that is the Roman Empire. And then if you were a citizen, but you defied the empire, you would be crucified too.
How does crucifixion kill a man?
It's really interesting.
Were women crucified, by the way?
Yes. In fact, they were crucified naked, often facing towards the cross, just for pornographic reasons.